Hello, Internet! Welcome back to some more Bazzle Stadium Live, and we're here in the Master Ball tier, somehow winning a few games with this Trick Room team. So yeah, we'll do two more videos with this team, I think, today, tomorrow, the weekend, and Blinding Lights is such a good song, and we'll see how we go, I guess. But there's a Beware, and what is that? Is that a Goodra? Okay, it looks a bit sort of pixelated on this screen here. I've not got the actual switch in front of me. I've got just the things here. But yeah, I was wondering what on earth that is. But yeah, I think that's a Goodra. Now, yeah, what a weird team. Beware is bulky. Does it have Fluffy? Is it weak to fire, like pseudo weak to fire, or am I thinking about a different Pokemon there? Goodra is potentially going to be a threat here because it's very bulky on the special side. But we have got Gigalith, maybe. Delmise can hit it quite hard. Yeah, maybe Gigalith looks alright here because he's got the Rotom as well. But I do need to worry about the Venusaur up there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with Lipud and Hatterene. I'm worried about a Togedemaru Dragapult lead. And Delmise or Torkoal. Let's go with Torkoal. Sorry, Delmise. We've got the Gigalith that can hit the Goodra on the physical side quite hard. And we have got the fairy typing of Hatterene that can do a lot to it as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get through it this way. Fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah. I'm worried about a Togedemaru Catapultra lead. Because that way he could go for a Max Phantasm into my Hatterene and a Fake Out into Lipud, and that would stop me being able to get Trick Room up, you know, without any question, really. So I'm going to go for a Copycat, Dynamax, Max Guard here. And the only way I see him stopping my Trick Room now is if this Goodra has got Feint. Not to break my Max Guard, but just because Feint has got a higher priority than... what's this then? Togedemaru, okay. Got a higher priority than Copycat. So I would just Copycat the Feint. But he's Dynamaxing his Goodra. Okay. If he attacks into my Lipud, I mean, this is the... I mean, you've seen this all week, haven't we? If he attacks into my Lipud, like, I'm alright with that, because I'm eject button. I get, you know, a free switch into something to take advantage of these Trick Room turns. If he attacks into my Hatterene, then we've both essentially just wasted a turn of our Gigantamax / Dynamax. So, either way, this is a win-win, I think. The thing that I'm worried about most is maybe the Fake Out coming from the Togedemaru next turn, because one G-Max Smite is not going to knock out Goodra. Goodra is very, very, very bulky. So we'll see. We'll see if he even targets the Lipud. So yeah, here's Lipud using Trick Room. Such an interesting interaction, isn't it, between these moves? I wonder if it was intended. And the Steel Spike, actually. So, okay, does it learn Flash Cannon? Is that what that was? I suppose it must have been. Flash Cannon? Yeah, okay, that's an interesting one. I could go for a Copycat here, just to see what it was. Because if Togedemaru goes for a Fake Out into Lipud, then I get ejected straight out. Maybe I'm just going to go for a Foul Play, actually, into the Togedemaru, and I'm going to go for a G-Max Smite. I have to go for a G-Max Smite, don't I? Into the Goodra. Like, I'm a little bit worried about if this is a no Fake Out, if this is a weakness policy Goodra, because I have seen that. But G-Max Smiting already, we've got confusion on our side here. This Fake Out, this Foul Play rather, into the Togedemaru, if I don't get knocked out first or ejected out first, is to break potential sashes on the Togedemaru. So it's just a Steel Spike again into the Hatterene. which does a decent amount of damage actually, more than I was expecting. And we'll see if this Togedemaru gets to maybe Iron Head on Hatterene. Nope, it knocks it. It breaks its own Focus Sash, assuming it had a Focus Sash there. And this Foul Play should do a decent amount. He's got a defense boost, so not a whole lot there, but I mean that did a decent amount actually. So I wonder if this is okay. I'm very curious now. So Foul Play was the last move used by any Pokemon on the field. Foul Play by itself was the last move used. If I go for a Copycat here, will I Copycat myself and Foul Play with priority? Let's find out. Let's Copycat. And let's G-Max Smite again into the Goodra again. So let's see. Is this a Foul Play, a Copycat Foul Play, or is it going to fail? Yeah. Look at that. And if this knocks out the Goodra, that turned out amazingly. Nice one. That's the first time I've seen that interaction, actually. Yeah, I copycatted myself to have priority. A priority Foul Play in Trick Room. Now that's... And Togedemaru hits itself as well. So you're copycatting yourself. That's kind of like the antithesis of a copycat, isn't it, really? Wow, okay, yeah. Strange. Worked out for us. Even if, because the targeting is random there with Copycat. If we Foul Played the Togedemaru first, then it would have been gone as well. And either way, we would have been sitting alright, because Hatterene wouldn't have been knocked out by one more Max Steel Spike, I don't think. But Rotom's in. Right, let's think about this. 2 more turns of Trick Room. He's got Rotom. I've got Gigalith and Torkoal. So Gigalith's looking reasonable here. Dazzling Gleam was the last move used, wasn't it? I'm going to go for a Sucker Punch. That's not going to knock it out. Into Psychic. Or not, because we timed out. Okay, Spiky Shield. So either way, Lightbird's attack wasn't doing anything there. I did actually want to Psychic into the Rotom there. That was my intention. But the timeout picked it for me as well. Rotom used Trick. Alright then. So Hatterene is now Scarfed and Rotom is now Life Warped. Okay then. Okay. Hatterene, I do believe, will still be the fastest thing on the field. But I mean, I could go for a Copycat trick to take my Life Orb back. But that would give the Rotom the eject button, or give the Togedemaru the eject button, which is stupid. Togedemaru has got a +1 defense boost, which is why I'm thinking maybe Sucker Punch isn't the way to go here. So I'm just going to Foul Play into Togedemaru, and I'm just going to go for a Psychic into the Rotom, because if it's Choice Scarfed, you probably ain't going to have Protect, is it? So on this last turn of Trick Room, I can get a Psychic into that slot. But him locking me with a Choice Scarf there kind of means that I can't Trick Room again without swapping out in it again. So Iron Head on Lightbird's fine. If we don't Flint, we're ejecting ourselves out, aren't we? Okay, so maybe I should have gone for the Sucker Punch there. That would have technically been better. I'll put the Torkoal in though, because if it is something with Intimidate, I can't remember exactly what was on the rest of his team. We don't want Gigalith to be intimidated. I don't think he had any weather Pokemon on his team. But let's see what it is. It's of course it's the Dragapult, isn't it? Oh, yes, right. Forgot about that. Okay, well I think we might have lost the game then. So he can't Dynamax at least, and he has to Phantom Force, doesn't he? The Hatterene to do some damage with that. So I'm going to Heat Wave here. He could just Iron Head the Hatterene with his Togedemaru as well. So do I swap into Lipid here? To take the Iron Head? Yeah, I will do. Because I don't think I've got any mileage in Sucker Punch, because he could be weakness policy on his Dragapult. I guess doing this... Yeah, maybe I didn't need to do this. Oh, Draco Meteor. Okay. Ooh, we survive. Does he double into the Torkoal? Life Orb. Draco Meteor. Iron Head into... Okay. Hit the Heat Wave here, and we're not looking too bad. Heat Wave misses the Togedemaru. Oh. Oh, that is painful. Okay. So the Dragon Ball is still at -2. But if we'd knocked out the Togedemaru there, I think we would have had the game. But now he can Iron Head both Gigalith and Hatterene. I've got to put Gigalith in, haven't I? I think. Just because that forces him to double into the Gigalith if he's going to try and knock me out. Do I protect with Torkoal here? Because surely he has to target it with something. So yeah, I'm going to protect with Torkoal. And I will... Like, a Rock Slide probably isn't going to knock out the Togedemaru there, though. Like, I could substitute, but yeah, maybe a Shadow Ball, even at -2, with a Life Orb and Iron Head would maybe foil that plan. But no, he has to target into the Torkoal, doesn't he? Alright, this might be stupid, but I'm going to go for a substitute here. Scald? Okay. And Iron Head. So please don't flinch. And we flinch. Oh my word. This Togedemaru has done the business on us. I mean, this has been an amazing game because, you know, the copycat foul play, that was fantastic. But, I mean, okay, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter because, you know, it's not a proper tournament or anything. But the Heat Wave knocking out the Togedemaru, we would have won the game. I'm fairly certain we would have won the game because Dragon Ball is stuck at -2. It's like, yeah, but it's stuck at -2. And it needs to get through a Hatterene and a Gigalith at full and a Torkoal. So, yeah, I mean, we can just try and go for the double protect, and this time we'll try and superpower the Togedemaru. So Torkoal, yeah, fails that, and like maybe if we get a minimum roll here, if that was a high roll and we don't flinch, we can still try with something. But yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Yeah, it just takes us out with a critical hit. This Togedemaru has had its revenge. Wow. Maybe looking back all those turns, maybe the turn where we got a copycat foul play into the Gudra, maybe it would have been better if we did it into the Togedemaru instead. Because yeah, okay, it two hit our Gigalith there, which is kind of surprising, isn't it? Really. And it avoided the flamethrower, which cost us the game. And it got a flinch on the first Iron Head. So yeah, okay. Let's say Gigalith didn't flinch there. We would have got the substitute, which means next turn again, Dragon Ball has to target the Torkoal. We get maybe there was no real need to substitute there, but we would have had a safe. Yeah, I'm not sure what we would have done actually, because we would have had either a Rock Slide and probably not taken out the Togedemaru, or Superpower into the Togedemaru and debuff ourselves. Yeah, so I guess we probably should have done that the turn before, like the turn instead of going for a substitute, even though we flinched. Should have just maybe gone for the Superpower into the Togedemaru. and then just attack into the Dragapult. But yeah, I mean, the flinch won him the game, and then the Iron Head. Well, the flinch probably did win him the game, but the Heat Wave miss won him that game. That's what I'm trying to say. But I mean, that was a very, very interesting game with Copycat, wasn't it? But okay, this is a team that looks interesting. There is a Clefairy there, which maybe has got After You on it. And I mean, it looks like a team that's fairly common. Harry. I wonder who Harry is. It doesn't tell you where your opponents are from anymore, does it? It just gives you the name. No other way to identify who they are. But anyway, yeah. So he's got. I don't think he's got any way to stop the Trick Room being set up. But like he could have Taunt on the Corviknight and on the Incineroar, perhaps. So maybe we just go with. I mean, Claydol looks very good here, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. Let's go with Liepard and Claydol with Hatterene in the back. And we definitely need Torkoal as well. Yeah, we definitely need Torkoal. So yeah, I think these four are okay. But wow, what a first game! I mean, that was amazing. You know, the copycat foul play of your own. You know, just getting a prankster foul play off, just like that. That was I've never done that before. I've never seen that before. I thought that was really cool. It's a shame that we missed the Heat Wave, but you know, whatever. It doesn't actually matter. So this guy has led Primarina and Excadrill. So maybe he yeah, this Primarina is going to be a pain actually. If this Primarina Dynamaxes, it's going to be a big problem. Yeah. Dhelmise would have been obviously good against the Primarina, but otherwise, I mean, I don't want to risk a Fake Out into the Primarina because it can just Dynamax. So I am going to guarantee my Trick Room here with the Copycat Foul Play. Yeah, he can't stop this. Like, even if he Aqua Jets, it'll go after my Copycat. So I'm getting the Trick Room here. And it looks like he's not Dynamaxing because this is my Claydol coming out first. So next turn I can maybe go for, you know, Weakness Policy, Sucker Punch business. We'll see. And again, if he knocks out the, or even hits the Liepard, then we're getting a free switch into something. But what will I want the free switch into? Because it could be a Hyper Voice that we're coming in on. Oh, well, okay, it's not because, oh yeah, we're Trick Rooming, aren't we? So so now we're in Trick Room for this turn, right now. So the Primarina is faster. And what is this Excadrill going to do then? Because Excadrill doesn't want to... I mean, is he going to do an Earth move? Or is he going to do a Steel move? Which one's he going to do? So, like, he won't be Earthquaking because he hasn't protected his partner, whatever. He could be doing anything, couldn't he? Would he Iron Head into Liepard? Or would he go for a high horsepower into Liepard? Because if he attacks into the Claydol, then, you know, fine, you know, whatever. But let's say he's using a ground move. I mean, this is just a complete guess, isn't it? There's no way to know. I don't think there's anything really that can tell me. Oh, okay. It was into the Claydol. So yeah, that worked out sort of. So now we can Dazzling. I mean, this Primarina is going to be a problem for us, but I'm going to Dazzling Gleam here. Break the potential Sash on Excadrill, go for a Max Quake into it to protect the Hatterene. But a Max Quake will give us the +1 special defense to maybe take a big water attack from Primarina and activate our weakness policy. But he swaps it out into Incineroar, which is going to not appreciate a Dazzling Gleam. If this Excadrill protects, then okay, you know, you got a bit of stalling out of this turn. Oh, he's Dynamaxing it. So okay, well I didn't expect this. So I thought he was just going to Dynamax the Primarina, which I mean he doesn't know I've not got Delmise in the bag, but if he knocks out Hatterene here, okay, I can bring in Torkoal. I guess I've still got to worry about Primarina in the future, but this is still going to do a decent amount of damage. That Dazzling Gleam did a decent amount of damage. Oh, because it was a critical hit. But yeah, Max Quake. We haven't got our weakness policy boost right now, but let's see how much this does to Excadrill. It knocks it out. This guy did not respect the Claydol. Wow. I mean, its special attack is only base 90, is it? It's something like that. It's not that good. But yeah, just to get rid of their Dynamax just like that is really, really, really good for us. The special offense boost is nice for his Primarina, which he does bring back out now. And okay, Incineroar's probably going to fake out the Hatterene. So I could put Torkoal in to reduce the water attack damage even more, but yeah, I think that's a little bit too greedy, and we will be taking a lot from Torkoal as well. And he could just be going for a parting shot into my Hatterene or Claydol as well. So I think we'll just go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Just check how many Trick Room turns. 3 more Trick Room turns, that's great. And go for, I suppose we could just go for Max Quake into the Incineroar as well, couldn't we? Yeah, since the Primarina can't Dynamax now, Incineroar is one of the bigger threats. The Primarina protects. Okay, well, this is working out fine for us. Okay, yeah, fake out. That's fine. Claydol's Max Quake. Yeah, this has been really interesting, actually, how sort of thinking back... Oh, it must be Assault Vest. Thinking back to the beginning of this week, I felt so shaky using this team. Like, it felt like honestly, I felt like the videos were going to be really bad for this team. But, you know, especially this one, you know, bloomin' egg. Like, you know, those copycat mechanics and everything. Wild, wild stuff. So, I wonder if an Earth Power knocks out Incineroar from here. If it's Assault Vested, maybe it doesn't. But we have still got 2 more turns of Trick Room left, so I'm just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam and an Earth Power just to ensure that we are getting rid of the Incineroar here. Unless it swaps out. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam doesn't quite knock it out. I don't think we'll see a Berry here because I'm thinking that is Assault Vested. We do know that Primarina has got Protect, but a Hyper Voice is going to activate my weakness policy finally here, and we don't take too much because of our special defense boosts from the Max Quakes. So there's weakness policy, and we'll see what his last Pokemon is because this game isn't over yet. It just depends on what this is. Oh, it's Dracozolt. Okay. Yeah, this could be tricky. So, just double protecting, double checking. 1 more turn of Trick Room. Dracozolt doesn't often have Protect. We could just go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Primarina we know has got Protect, so that probably is protecting here. We could, if we wanted to make this super, you know, hard read on the Dracozolt protecting, we could go for a double Trick Room here, where we both use Trick Room, hoping they both protect, and we reset the Trick Room completely. But I'm actually just going to double straight into this Dracozolt, because I think that's the one that's least likely to protect, because it doesn't often have Protect. Primarina we see protecting here, and Dracozolt does have Protect as well. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate, but at the same time, neither of these have Protect, so there's no way that I can like Protect, get Lipid in for a fake out. So yeah, this got tricky. This did get tricky. Because yeah, we've got Torkoal and we've got Lipid. Torkoal doesn't do well against either of these, so it's not really that important right now. So he's going to Hyper Voice, and Dracozolt is going to attack into something here. If I pick Trick Room with both of these, if he doesn't knock one of them out, then I'm just going to look like an idiot. So I think I'm going to Dazzling Gleam here and try and Trick Room with Claydol. Because he could Hyper Voice and Aerial Ace maybe into Claydol, but then he's going to be eating a Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, well, is that what's going to happen? Oh, he's doing it into the Hatterene. And we still survive as well there. Oh, but not through the Hyper Voice. So we should survive the Hyper Voice with Claydol here, which we do, yeah. So those Max Quakes were really good for us. So, yeah, this has been interesting, hasn't it? Because, like, even though we're in such a great position there, just the turn where Trick Room ended, you know, we're frozen, like, things could go wrong. You know, things could really go wrong. But Torkoal survives there. I mean, I did go for the double attack on the last turn of Trick Room just because I thought maybe the Dracozolt doesn't have Protect. They don't normally have Protect. In which case I could have, you know, predicted their double Protect, either gone for the double Trick Room, like I was mentioning, or swapping one of them out, Hatterene into Lifebird so that I can fake out Trick Room next turn with Claydol. But yeah, at this point, I think we're still not out of the water. At this point, I'm going to Erupt, just because that's neutral damage. Well, it's not neutral on either. It's decent damage on both. And I'm going to Earth Power into the Dracozolt. Now this is a call. Oh, I got it wrong. Because you can just Hyper Voice. Like, I thought it was just so obvious to just attack into the Primarina there. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good now. So, obvious would have been to do that into the Primarina. We did see he had Protect, so I thought the obvious move would be to protect the Primarina and then Aerial Ace my Claydol there. And I think we've lost the game now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost the game now, after all that. So we'll try and Heat Wave, because I think that will knock the Primarina out. Try and fake out into the Dracozolt. Yeah, okay. What a wild game. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Like, did I make the wrong move there? Was that just a 50-50? Did he make the call right there? Because I would have thought the simple, straightforward thing to do would be, okay, like, he knows that my Primarina is the threat here, because it's got super effective Hyper Voice on both of his, that you should just attack into that. So surely you protect the Primarina. That does a lot of damage, actually, to Dracozolt. You should just protect the Primarina and attack with the Dracozolt. But maybe I'm wrong. But this could work out if Torkoal hits its moves and is good here. The Sucker Punch could put it in range, looking at how much damage it did last time. Heat Wave hits and knocks them out. Wow. I thought we'd lost the game there at the end, but Torkoal is just too powerful, and Lifebird's Sucker Punch, normally only used to activate our own weakness policy, Sucker Punch just put the Dracozolt in range of a Heat Wave there. So, wow, what a game! What a couple of games! I mean, this has been my favourite video so far with this team, I think. Anyway, I mean the solar blades were pretty good as well, but yeah, wow, what a couple of games. So if you've enjoyed this as much as I have, please like, please comment, please let me know what you thought of that last play as well. Like, am I just going mad? Like, should I have just attacked into the Primarina there? Maybe. But yeah, please share this if you've liked it. And, you know, do all of the stuff. You know, liking does help out my channel, helps me get into the suggestions and stuff. So I would appreciate it if you would. But one more, I believe, with this tomorrow, and we'll see you then. So let's see if tomorrow's video can top this one. Goodbye for now.